Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to Story Time. This is a special edition. I'm reading the Junie B. And Her Big Fat Mouth book. So Junie B. Jones was one of the books that was suggested. So I wanted to go ahead and read that. So today I'm going to be reading the next couple of chapters. Yesterday, when we had read that was going to be a job day at Junie's kindergarten class. And so she was excited, but not excited because she didn't know what a career was, and she didn't know what she wanted to be. And so, of course, she had gotten in trouble, as she always does, and she had to have a punishment. But we're going to find out a little bit about what happens with Junie B today. So this is chapter 3. Me and my big fat mouth. After school was over, me and my bestest friend named Grace walked to the bus together. Except for that Grace kept on wanting to skip, and I didn't. "How come you don't want to skip?" she said. "Me and you always skip to the bus." "I know, Grace," I said, "but today I've got a very big problem inside my head, and it's called, I still don't know what job I want to be when I grow up." "I do," said Grace. "I'm going to be Mickey Mouse at Disneyland." I did a big sigh at her. "Yeah, only too bad for you, Grace," I said, "'cause there's only one real alive Mickey Mouse, and you're not him." That Grace laughed very hard. "Mickey isn't real, silly. He's just a mouse suit with a guy inside," she said. And so then I felt like very sickish inside of my stomach, 'cause I didn't know Mickey was a suit. That's why. "Why did you have to tell me that for, Grace?" I said, real upset. Now I feel very depressed. Then I hurried up to the bus, and I scooted way over by the window. Except I couldn't get any peace and quiet, because everybody kept on talking about dumb old job day. Here's a picture of Junie on the bus. "I'm going to be a famous singer," said a girl named Rose. "I'm going to be a famous baton twirler," said another girl named Linny. Then a girl named Charlotte said she was going to be a famous painter. "Famous painters are called artists," she explained, "and artists are very rich." After that, I felt a little bit cheerier, 'cause guess what? Grandma Miller says I paint beautifully, that's what. "Hey, maybe I'll be a famous painter too," I said. "I'm going to be a prison guard," said a boy named Roger. "My Uncle Roy is a prison guard, and he gets to carry the keys for the whole entire prison." Then my mouth did a smile, 'cause one time my dad gave me the key to the front door, and I unlocked it all by myself, and I didn't even need any help. "Hey, maybe I might carry keys too, Roger," I said, "'cause I know how to use those things very good." Just then William raised his hand, very bashful. "I'm going to be a superhero and save people from danger," he said. And so then I jumped right out of my seat, 'cause that was the bestest idea of all. "Me too, William," I hollered, "'cause that sounds very exciting, I think, and so I'm going to save people from danger too." Then that mean Jim jumped up at me. "Copycat, copycat, you're just copying everybody else. And anyway, you can't be 3 jobs. You can only be 1. I made a growly face at him. "I am just being 1 job," I said, very angry. "It's a special kind of job where you paint and you unlock stuff and you save people. So there, ha ha on you." That Jim made a cuckoo sign at me. "Goonie," he said, "Goonie B. Jones. There's no such job like that in the whole entire universe." "Yes, there is. There is too, you big fat Jim," I yelled. "And that's the bestest job in the whole wide world." Look at that. She's getting all upset. And he made his cuckoo face at her, right? Cuckoo is what he's saying. He crossed his arms and did a mean smile. "Okay, then what's the name of it?" he said. Then the bus got very quiet, And everybody kept on waiting and waiting for me to say the name of my job, except for I just couldn't think of anything. And so my face got very reddish and hottish, and I felt like PU again. "See, told ya," said that mean Jim. "There's no such job. Told ya, told ya, told ya." After that, I sat down very quiet, and I stared out the window, 'cause the sickish feeling was back inside my stomach again, that's why. Me and my big fat mouth. This is chapter 4, and it's called Dumb Ollie. I got off the bus at my corner. Then I runned to my house beady quick. "Help, help, I'm in big trouble," I yelled to my mother, "'cause I accidentally shot off my big fat mouth on the bus, and now I have to paint and unlock stuff and save people from danger. Only, what kind of stupid dumb job is that?" "Back here," called Mother. Back here means the nursery. The nursery is the place where my new baby brother named Ollie lives. I ran there my very fastest. Mother was rocking Ollie in the rocking chair. He was a little bit sleeping. "I need to talk to you very bad," I shouted some more, "'cause I need a big fib. 'Cause I did a big fib, and now I don't know how to get out of it." Just then Ollie waked up. He started crying very much. "Great," said Mother, very growly. "Yeah, only sorry, but I'm upset here," I explained. Ollie screeched louder and louder. His voice sounded like a scratchy sore throat. Mother put him on her lap. Then she rubbed the sides of her forehead with her fingers. That's 'cause she had a migraine headache, I think. "You're just going to have to wait until I get the baby settled again," she said, still grumpy. "Yeah, only I can't wait 'cause—" Mother butted in. "Not now, Junie B. I'll be out to talk to you as soon as I can. Now please, go." Then she pointed at the door. Pointing means O-U-T. "Darn it," I said. "Darn it, darn it, darn it. 'Cause that dumb old baby takes up all my mother's time, and he's not even interesting." So she doesn't like her baby brother very much, huh? Takes up all of Mommy's time. If you have a baby brother or sister, do you know what that's like? He doesn't even know how to roll over or sit up or play Chinese checkers. He's a dud, I think. I would like to take him back to the hospital, but Mother said no. After I left the nursery, I went outside in my front yard. Then I sat in the grass all by myself, and I played with a stick and another ant. Only the stupid ant bited me, and so I had to drop a rock on his head. Finally, my daddy's car came into the driveway, and my heart got very happy. "Daddy's home! Daddy's home! Daddy's home! Hooray! Hooray!" I yelled. Then I ran to him, and he picked me up, and I gave him my biggest hug. "I'm very glad to see you," I said, "'cause on Monday I have to dress up like what job I want to be, except for I accidentally said I'm going to paint and save people and carry lots of keys. Only, what kind of dumb bunny job is that?" My daddy put me down. His eyebrows looked confused. "Can we talk about this at dinner?" he asked. "No," I said. "We have to talk right now, 'cause I already waited all I can, and I'm getting tension in me." "Well, I'm afraid you're going to have to wait a little while longer," said Daddy, "because right now I've got to see if your mother needs any help with the baby." Then he did a kiss on my head, and he walked right into the house. And guess what? Sometimes I wish stupid, dumb Ollie never came to live with us. Oh no. Well, that's where I'm going to stop. So Junie B is very upset. She's got tension inside of her. She doesn't know what to do, and she said she waited as long as she could. And so she just needs to have her mommy or her daddy help her, because she made up some silly job that now she doesn't know what she's going to do. So hopefully Junie B will be able to figure something out. What do you think? What do you think is going to happen in our story? Make a prediction and see if you know what Junie B is going to do or what kind of job she's going to have. Well, thank you very much for joining me for our special Junie B. Jones story time today. I appreciate it. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for another couple chapters of Miss Junie B. Jones and her big fat mouth as we continue to read. Thanks. I'll talk to you later. Bye.